pack up 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
They'll drop this underneath for Jones.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Rodgers. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And let's see, the Bucs with 6 DBs, so a dime set here on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. Runs over it. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And his throw here is incomplete.
I'm going to see this offense try and spread the field a little bit and utilize the outside third of the field, especially against man coverage. But that time, the defense was up to the task, forcing the incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers, he's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the line way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Really dialing up that defense, too. It's the defensive backs on the field who cover up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive, as this is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. That's complete to John Ross.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football in the field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they got something there, and they want to capitalize.
I think you're right. Only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Romeo Doubs,
A 15-yard touchdown grab.
and the Packers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense They just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Brady now to throw.
And this one caught downfield by Evans.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes.
And the Bucs have moved out in front.
Extra point put through by Suckup. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From the 6. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Touchdown, Packers!
As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Fourth down, so Jake Camarda is out there.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
We'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. This one swung out here to Jones. He's got the first down and more. Loose inside the 30. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. A big play there on the catch and run. 51 yards. These two teams all tied after one. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
And he's able to get this inside the 10 down to the 9. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
He finds Watson complete. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Jones.
They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down, and this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Rodgers going to throw.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers.
Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers have moved out in front. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15. And good coverage there by the kick team. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Brought down that time by Quay Walker. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Fournette. They find some open field here. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Fournette running out of the gun. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 39, Brady. He finds his target. It's Evans. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And 3rd and 1 now. Brady going to throw. He'll check this one off to Fournette.
And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out of the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady.
Delivering a pass here to Evans on the out route. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Brady's throw complete here, pulled in by Brate. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have 1st half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth 1st half that we've seen. Again, they'll throw with Brady. And Brate has it over the middle. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So they get pushed back to the 11. And here's 2nd and goal. In motion right is Evans. On 2nd and goal, Brady.
They'll swing this out to Fournette.
And a good stiff arm there before he's brought down on a nice little game. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Here's Fournette. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
So Brady departs, and on is Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal.
From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Succop's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4.
So they're able to win that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw, it's Rodgers. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now it's Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. So we've come to halftime here with the visiting Packers out on top. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays. We just saw that.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. And in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Rodgers. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tunyon. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
On second down, it's Jones.
as he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39.
50 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense is a little tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain an 11-point spread.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one for 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through, and that one winds up no good.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Here's Brady to throw. Caught by Jones. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be second down. Now Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Brady going to try and throw on third down.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Open man has got it. It's complete.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Now Brady again. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
Up the gun, Fournette. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To throw is Brady.
A pass underneath for Fournette. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
3 quarters in the books.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Fournette, a first down carry.
He was brought down by Blisson Austin.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage. Brady to Gage for a Tampa first.
Nice play there by Russell Gage, who left Atlanta, but didn't leave the NFC South where he signed to join Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What a luxury for him to be a third receiver for this team. They formed a great trio with Mike Evans and Chris Godwin.
He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
And this Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. Here's Brady. They'll find Fournette again here. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Brady now on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Buccaneers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Brady will look to throw for it. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taking it about the 1. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Packers use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Lambeau to add on the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Rodgers now on first down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Levante David.
And the Bucs are right back in this football game.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly.
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And this is going to be Packer football. And they had just picked it off to get the football. They fumble it right back. I looked over to both sidelines. A lot of scrambling to find the helmets.
Yeah, you can almost, I mean, you know both sides are screaming sudden change. Because when sudden change happens, that's a...
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he'll get this to the 22. So they began the play at the 11, and it's a gain of 11. First down. Brady now on first down. Looking deep for Julio. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Brady will try again on second down. This is caught by Evans. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Throwing now is Brady. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Eric Stokes.
And the Packers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. The 71 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.